mother of Shalonda Anderson. And there's no way I can just not speak. I have to say something. I didn't want to speak. But that's my child that I birthed into this world. She was, and I have to speak. I just want everybody that can help us to please help us bring this justice. And for not only for me, my children, and for my family, for my 3 precious grandbabies. And I mean, they are so precious.
Going out to a nightclub with friends is a common way for many to unwind and enjoy themselves, but for some, what starts as a night of fun can take a tragic turn. In this video, we explore the heartbreaking story of a woman whose evening out ended in tragedy when she was killed by a nightclub security guard. This incident highlights the devastating consequences of unchecked authority, the failure of safety protocols, and the vulnerability that many face in environments meant for leisure. Through examining the events leading up to the tragedy, the actions of the security guard, and the aftermath for the victim's family and friends, this story aims to shed light on the darker side of nightlife, where safety can be compromised by those entrusted to protect it. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Shalonda's family and friends.
You on the beat. Patrol. Your officer. Not on your block. Long live London.
No, we can't have it. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Shalonda. Happy birthday to you.
On April 6, 1990, Shalonda Anderson was born in Dallas, Texas. She attended Lincoln High School. She was a businesswoman who sold goods online in addition to doing hair. For her 3 children, Anderson was a devoted mother who would stop at nothing. Everyone visited Shalonda's house every day because of her excellent heart. All she talked about was what was best for her children. Anderson has 3 children under her care. Let's discuss a few aspects of the XTC Club before we get into this video. There have been a number of violent occurrences at Dallas XTC Cabaret over the years. Notably, there have been 5 fatal club shootings involving patrons and security personnel. Carlo Casiano-Torres, a man, was shot and died in the parking lot in 2017. The bar is also well known for its violent altercations since it has witnessed at least 8 shooting occurrences. June 25, 2022, Shalonda and her friends went to the XTC Club in hopes of having a wonderful time. However, the club's management asked Anderson and 3 friends to leave XTC early, despite their enjoyment. A clip of the group and club security guards interacting was shared online, and it showed security approaching her inside the club and requesting that she leave. After Anderson lights a cigar, it looks as though a guard snatches it from her mouth in the footage. In order to direct Anderson out of the club, the guards touch her arm. Anderson and one of her companions are trailed by security personnel as they leave the club. Anderson has complained about the guards touching her on several occasions. After being ejected, Anderson and at least 3 other individuals can be seen making their way back to the car in a video that Shalonda's friend captured. Anderson was driving and reversing out of a parking space when the video was taken. The video appears as she continues to drive, and shots are fired into the vehicle, causing the occupants to start screaming. Anderson, 32, pulled over and ran a short distance away after the incident. In another video, a security guard in a field was seen kneeling over Anderson's body and drawing a revolver. She was transferred to a hospital, where she died. Shortly after the incident, the club published a 3-second video that showed Anderson's automobile colliding with several security guards. According to the affidavit, Anderson was running away from Hammett and away from the shooting when the guard opened fire on her. There are 3 charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon against the 30-year-old guard, Sterlin Hammett. According to the authorities, Hammett was one of 2 security personnel who opened fire on Shalonda Anderson's vehicle in the club's parking area after Anderson was ejected. However, Anderson wasn't killed by a guard, not by Hammett. The automobile was also shotted by a second guard, a 26-year-old woman who is not yet facing any charges. Hammett was arrested and booked into the Dallas County Jail on $75,000 bond.
The deadly shooting this weekend in Dallas is the latest example of late-night violence at local strip clubs. The city has been fighting to limit the hours that clubs can operate, but a federal judge last month stopped that from happening. Andrea Lucia live for us now outside the club with this story.
Yeah, the city of Dallas has been tracking cases like this to bolster its argument that strip clubs put a strain on police and fire resources and that they should shut down for 4 hours a night. Family and friends of the woman who died here this weekend are going even further. They want this club shut down for good. Streaming live on Facebook Saturday night, Shalonda Anderson captured security guards kicking her and her friends out of Ecstasy Cabaret. Within minutes, 2 of the guards had shot at her car and killed her.
Y'all shot her! Y'all, that's murder!
An attorney for the club has released a 2-second video clip partially shown here, which he says shows Shalonda driving her car into a female security guard, crushing her leg, and prompting her to shoot in self-defense.
This lady right here was the main culprit.
Cell phone video, though, shows a female guard pointed out as the shooter up and walking.
You say spraying, you mean just they sprayed pepper spray first. First, that's before they got to the car.
Witnesses told police the guards hit Shalonda and her friends with pepper spray just before they got in their car to drive away.
My eye. It sprayed me in my eye, fam.
Those witnesses also say the guards tried to get them to leave before police arrived.
Fam, let's go. I'm gone, but that's murder. Get in your car, let's go, man. Hey, don't shoot me. Y'all seen this? Don't shoot me. Now, right now, you're criminal trespass.
In a recent court filing, the city said within a month it had responded to 4 shootings at or related to sexually oriented businesses, all in the hour-and-a-half span between 4 and 5:30 in the morning. In a statement, Mayor Eric Johnson wrote, "I am sickened by the tragic violence we have seen at sexually oriented businesses. Lives are at stake." Well, the mayor also said it is critical for the city to continue pursuing policies that make Dallas safer. The city is appealing the judge's order that prevents them from shutting clubs like this down at 2 o'clock every morning. City Council voted unanimously at the beginning of this year to do so. Reporting live here in Dallas, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
Okay, Andrea, thank you very much.
In his statement to investigators, Hammett stated he fired at Anderson's vehicle to stop her from running into other vehicles in the parking lot. Anderson and those around her were shoved and pepper sprayed inside the club, according to a family attorney, and they also had water thrown at them. Anderson did not try to defend herself from people who were accused of assaulting her, nor did she act violently. The club said that it made contact with Anderson's family and extended an offer to cover the cost of her burial. Shalonda Anderson died while simply enjoying herself with her friends. She was a mother of 3 who wished to live long enough to see her children grow. She was adored and enjoyed life. She will be remembered for her caring and compassionate spirit. We hope her family will find comfort. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.